Hey y'all, and welcome to Monner's Market, and welcome to my Farmhouse Thrift Flip. This is going to be very short and sweet and just one little project. It is a bread box that I got at my local Goodwill, and I only paid like $2.50 for it or something like that. But I'm going to get right into it. So I went to the Goodwill and I found this bread box, and I thought, it was ugly, however, it was super duper sturdy. So I kind of opened it up and checked it out and looked all around it. The hinges were great. Everything was good. So I threw it in my buggy and took it home. Once I got home, I went to, okay, I'm showing you here that I paid $2.50. It was $5. I always go on senior day and get it for half off. So I took some cleaner and I just cleaned it really good on the inside and the outside, because I know you've heard me say it before, but every time I go to the Goodwill, I just feel like everything is just nasty. But once I got it cleaned, I went in with my plaster chalk paint from Waverly, and I gave it 2 really good coats of paint. And it looks white here, but it's not. It's sort of that plaster ivory-ish looking um, color that really covered well, believe it or not, considering that this was such a dark piece. I could have stopped at 1 coat, but I just wanted to make sure that it was a really good coat and you couldn't see any of that brown through until more towards the end, when you'll see what I do with it. Then I took this transfer from Chalk Couture that I fell in love with. There are so many things on this transfer that would have worked on the front of this little bread box, but I was doing it for my daughter. She just redone her kitchen into farmhouse stuff with different kitchen utensils, and it was perfect, absolutely perfect, to take 2 or 3 little kitchen utensils and just chalk them on the front with some black chalk paste. And it was so stinking cute. And I started to put some writing on it. I thought, no, it's fine just the way it is. Don't mess it up. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So once I got everything chalked on and liked the way it looked, then I took my sanding sponge. I'll call it a sanding sponge. That's not what it's called. It is a, well, no, sanding sponge. That's what I'm going to call it, that you get from the Dollar Tree. And I just went around and I scrubbed it all over and wiped off some of that paint to give it that old vintagey kind of vibe, where it looks just old and banged up and, like vintage, like it's been sitting in grandma's kitchen forever and ever. And look how cute this turned out in the end. $2.50, a little bit of paint, tiny bit of chalk paste, and voila, a brand new updated version of a bread box. And I love the way it turned out. I cannot wait to hear what you think about it down in the comments below. Let me know if you like this little short video, or if you would rather me do 2 or 3 projects at a time. But I thought, I've never tried just a little short video with one thing in it. Let me try it, see how it goes over. If it works, fine. If it don't, fine. So let me know down in the comments what you think about the bread box and what you think about the fact that there was only one small project on here. How do you like the little utensils that I picked from that? I'm going to list everything below as far as the chalk transfer that I used. So thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Be blessed. Bye now.